What's up guys, Ben Clark here for Adaptive Form. Today we're going to be doing a bit of an isometric workout. That's where we hold the exercise in one position and just hold it there for a certain amount of time. We're going to have some rest. We're going to set up like a HIIT workout, but obviously it's not high, it still is high intensity, but we're not moving ourselves quite as quickly. So we're going to go through 5 exercises. We're going to do that twice through, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. That's 10 minutes in total. So it's a pretty quick workout, but you're going to be pretty tired once you've done it. So we get started in another 20 seconds. I've got my stopwatch up running here. We're going to do lateral raise. We're going to be doing bicep curl. We're going to be doing forwards and holding it up, and then one each arm forwards. So you'll see it as we go through it though. Right, 5 more seconds. So the first one is, off we go. So you hold these up to the side for 30 seconds. So you might think, oh, you know, just stay in here, it's pretty easy. It ain't easy. It's already hard and we're only 10 seconds into it. So I can feel myself starting to shake slightly, that's good. I want to make sure our elbows are kept high. Keeping this up high, 10 more seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest in there. So the idea of these isometrics is that we get to work out those muscles, but we're not putting them through that repetitive motion they might not be used, they should be used to really. You know, pushing the wheelchair all day long, you know, you're moving them a lot and it can cause injury. This is a good way to work it out without causing any injury as such. So we've got 10 more seconds, or 5, sorry. We're going to bicep curls next. We're just gonna go out to the side and we're gonna hold them, not right off the top because that's too easy. We're gonna hold them about 45 degrees there and just holding it there. So this could be tough again. So just holding it, it's halfway on this one. Just holding it, holding it, holding it. You can feel my arms starting to shake a little. Make sure you're using a weight that's hard for the 30 seconds, but not impossible. 3, 2, 1, rest in there. So on the next one, we're going to lean forwards in our chair, and we're going to hold it up, so it's going to be working the rear part of our delts next. So when it comes up onto the 3 minutes, that's what we'll be doing. So on this, we'll be working all 3 heads of the deltoids, and we'll be working the biceps as well. So this is a really great workout for quite a bit of upper body. All right, 3, 2, 1, off we go. So this one's probably the most difficult one out of all of them, I would say. Depends where you've got weakness and that. So we're only 10 seconds in, I almost feel like dropping it already. But you've got to just keep going. If you do feel like dropping, put it down and then go straight back into it again, if you can. My arms are failing me. 5, 3, 2, 1, rest in there. So in the last one, we got 30 seconds on one arm forwards, 30 seconds on the other arm forwards. If you're like me and got no core, you're going to struggle a bit with this, just from the core aspect of it. So we are just going to lock ourselves down with one arm like this, in between your spokes or something. That's going to help with a bit of balance. We've got some slippery dumbbells on today, so this isn't going to be easy. Off we go. Just go hold out forwards. So this is really tough as well. Just got to keep pushing through it though. So only 5 minutes worth of work altogether, and 5 minutes rest altogether. So if you want to add this into a regular session, that's fine. I've just done a session myself and I'm doing this afterwards. So this is extra tough. So I had to stop a little bit early there. I was dying a bit, that's fine. So if you stop 10 seconds in, don't feel like you have to rest straight away. You can go straight back up. See how much you can do of the 30 seconds. So again, locking myself in place here where I can. Let's see if I can. All right, 10 more seconds. And this is the last one of the first set through. And we're doing this twice through. So 5 exercises, 2 times through. Ready, off we go. So the hardest bit for this one is the balance. Trying to balance myself. So on this one, I've just gone behind my wheel and locked it in behind. It's made it a little bit easier actually. Try and keep that arm parallel to the floor as long as you can. 3 more seconds. 2, 1, rest in there. So that's halfway then. So we can go back to the first one again, which is the lateral raise. 15 more seconds rest. So you probably won't be able to hold it as long this time if you were struggling on the first time especially. If you weren't struggling, feel free to go heavier with the weights. You know, this is all about where you are in your progression. There is no, you know, I'm using 4 kilograms here, but that doesn't mean you can you can go heavier, lighter, depending where you are at. That's the great thing about one of these sort of sets. It's all about your level. Dropping my arms slightly, gonna raise them back up. 3, 2, 1, and resting there. Breathing heavily, this is really hard. As I said, you're not moving at all, but doesn't mean it's easy. So there's bicep curls next. Just giving our shoulders a little bit of a rest before we go into the next 2 exercises afterwards. So 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So bicep curl, remember, 45 degrees. If it's all the way up here, you can hold this all day long. You're gonna have it here. If you want it a little bit higher, you can go down a bit further, but I find that for me, 45 degrees is the hardest point. So it's halfway through the bicep curls now. Really holding that position. My arms feel like they want to drop off, but you just got to keep going. So if you wonder why I'm looking down, I've just got the stopwatch on the floor in front of me. It's a good place to put it so you can see it. You can prop up against the wall, or just use your clock on the wall. Went over a bit there, talking too much. All right. So you're leaning forwards again, pulling out behind you. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Really pushing through, really tough work. Good job you can't see my face on the camera right now because I'm pulling some extraordinary faces. There we go. So 30 seconds rest again, going into either right arm or left arm up. Do it the same order as you did the first time through, so they both get the sufficient amount of rest they need. So 10 more seconds. So this is a really good exercise, especially if you don't have any triceps as well, because there's no real triceps involved in this, which is good. So all 5 of these exercises you can do if you've got no tricep movement, which I know is quite common in a quadriplegic. I know the shoulders are going to be tough. If you have no weights at home, just use something equally as heavy. Doesn't have to be weights. Oh, feeling a bit here. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest in there on that arm. That's that arm done, so you can have a rest now. So 15 seconds left. Then we've got our last one to do. Once done that, plenty of rest. So I said you can add this to any of your workouts that you're doing. You can do this by yourself at home. You can do it twice through and go 20 minutes. You can go 15, 5, wherever your level is. Last 30 seconds now. You know, it's a really good way to, good session to build up or build down wherever you are at the moment. So last 10 seconds, then we're done. Cool, rest in there. So it's 30 seconds rest now. We're just stopping. If you've done that without putting it down whatsoever, give yourself a round of applause. But let's go heavier next time and make it harder, all right?